Okay, so Georgia Tech upsetting Miami in very good fashion. Really controlled the game all the way through. Um, there ain't much else to say, bro. I mean, that was amazing by Georgia Tech. Hayes King is an absolute monster. I mean, bro got destroyed all game, but got up every time and was just spectacular. I don't know how else to put it. Really good effort by Georgia Tech. Obviously, they pulled off that upset against Florida State in week one. That admittedly hasn't aged that well, obviously, but still, I mean, Georgia Tech's bowl bound. Miami's still going to make the college football playoffs, probably. I mean, they're 9-1. They're still in a very good position to make the ACC championship, but this was probably the least shocking upset that I've seen, just off the pure fact that Miami's played these games close all season, and you can only get so close to the fire so many times before you eventually get burnt. And they got burnt here today. There's no other way to put it. I mean, I still think Miami's a very good team, but there's no denying that, they have gotten very lucky to be in the position they are in right now. I mean, if you want to know what I'm looking up, it's because I'm going to do a live stream on the Georgia Ole Miss game, so I got to get to that here in a minute. But before I go, it's just, Miami, you can't play like they've been playing. You can't have all these, close comebacks against these teams and expect to win. You just can't. It's not something you can really do. Do I still think they're a good team? Yes. Or they still might pick to win the ACC and make the college football playoffs? Yes. But, they're a couple of, good, bad refereeing away. You take all the way away all the admittedly pretty bad refereeing that Miami has been on the good side of this season. They are probably with this loss, would be a 3-4 loss team, arguably. If it wasn't for the refs, Miami may have been 6-3 entering this game. They may be 6-4 right now. But it is what it is. You can't look back on ifs. They found a way to win and give them credit. But at the end of the day, you got to be better. There's no other way to put it. Great game by Georgia Tech for Miami. I mean, like I said, man, there's only so many times you can get close to the fire and not get burnt. Like I said, I still think they're going to make the ACC championship pretty easily. I still think they're going to win the ACC. I mean, the next two games are against Wake Forest and Syracuse. Those are two very winnable games that they should win. Their biggest threat right now, I think, is SMU and Clemson. But I still think they can beat those teams. But yeah, that's my thoughts on the Georgia Tech upset. Great job by Georgia Tech. They're bowl eligible, like I said. They're 6-4 now. So, Georgia Tech's been a decent team all season, but they really showed out here in this one. And for Miami, you just got to be better. There's no other way to really put it. You got to be better. Defensively, you can't play like they've played all season, expect to do anything in the playoffs. And offensively, I understand the Miami offense has kept them in games and have won them games. But Miami's offense in the first half, they've just generally not had that good of a first half offense. Second half's been amazing, but first half offense has just been very rough. And in this game, they didn't really have a consistent threat all game. I mean, they put up 23 points. That ain't terrible, but yeah, I mean, you just can't do what they did. That breakdown of the Bengals-Ravens game is coming soon. I'm probably going to stream the Ole Miss game, play-by-play and reaction. So I'll see y'all there. I love y'all. Stay safe. Peace out. And bye, guys.